All right, welcome everybody to the RRR247 team conference call. My name is Niall Eddy, and I live in Southwest Florida, where I absolutely love it. I'm in an area that's just full of beaches and full of waterways and boating communities. And of course, if it's not raining for supper time, like Rebecca and I were talking about, then the sun is shining, and that's why they call it the Sunshine State. I feel good. It's almost heaven down here. I've been in this industry for over 32 years now. And I've known the co-founders of RRR247 and PBS for almost 29 years now. It's incredible, all the things that have happened over the years. We have been involved in a lot of great things. We have sold a plethora of products and services that are relevant to the marketplace for that year or that decade now, I can say, right? We've had great times. We lived a great life because of it. I was that dad who got to stay home, put my kids on the bus, take my kids off the bus. I was involved in all their extracurricular activities. My son played football, so I was an assistant coach, and I was at every practice and every game. One of my daughters played volleyball, so I was at all those practices and games. Another one was a cheerleader, so I was at cheer camp a lot too. And when the high school needed a bowling coach, guess what? I volunteered to be their bowling coach. I love bowling as well. So I became the high school bowling coach just to have one more way to keep in touch with my kids, be a part of their life and spend more time with them. I never would have been able to do that if it wasn't for this industry. And all you dads out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? That's such a blessing to be able to be there when they're really little and see you every day and help guide them and teach them and talk to them and spend time with them and just love on them. It's a complete blessing. You know, before this industry, it was I'd get home from work just in time to give them a kiss on the head and maybe eat supper, go brush your teeth, go to bed. And they had to go to school the next day, and I had to go to work the next day, right? So dads, you know what I'm talking about. This industry has blessed me with that time freedom and that financial freedom to be able to spend that kind of time with them and, you know, give them whatever their hearts desired the right way, taught them how to earn it. They weren't spoiled. We did teach them how to earn it, and they were paying good attention because they could see how dad was home all the time and always there for them. And my son became an entrepreneur when he was 14 years old. He started his own business when he's 14 years old, and he's still in business for himself. He has never had a job in his life, and he's 29 years old now. And that was my youngest, and the other kids are all in upper management and doing their own thing as well. And two more of them are about to start their own business. So even when we don't think they're paying attention, Dad, they are paying attention. So just, you know, stay solid and love on them and plant good seeds because it stays with them. But it was because of this industry that I was able to live that life and travel all over the place and, you know, spend that kind of time with my kids and be the dad that, you know, I always wanted to be. And that was the dad that they liked to hang out with. Because, you know, I remember one kid, when she hit about 12 years old, I had to drop her off 2 blocks away from the skating rink. How many parents know that one, right? Because they can't. Cool. But that changed as after I got in this industry and was around them more. So now I became that dad that the kids like to hang out with. And, you know, they'd ask me to swing by their friends and you know, pick up their friends and take them to the skating rink. It's been a great life, guys. It's been a great life because I tried my best to be a servant leader as the founders are of RRR247. I met a wonderful man named Jim Rohn probably about 25 years ago or better. And one of the things that he taught me was the definition of legends. And he said, the true legends on this planet are the people who find the ways to service the most other people. And that's stuck with me for the rest of my life. So I've always tried to be that servant leader that just focused on helping other people all I can. Everything else comes together. Everything falls together when your heart's in the right place, your mind's in the right place. And it just, everything that you need comes to you when you focus on helping more other people. And I know Rory feels that way. Tanya feels that way. I've known them for 29 years. And that's all we've ever focused on. How can we help more people? What can we take out there that's going to help people and everything else, all the magic just happened for us. So we've lived a fantastic life. I've known them, like I said, for 29 years. When I met Rory, he was just a young kid working for a telephone company, a communication company out west, and he created this billboard voicemail with that software brain of his, where I could run ads in 300 newspapers all over the country and have it come into one voicemail and pull that voicemail off one day. But as I was building a network of people around the country, I could always leave one message and shoot it out to them all at the same time. And that was like the greatest thing since sliced bread, right? We didn't have email. We didn't have text messaging. We didn't have any of that stuff. But we had Rory Rickard with that software brain of his. We were able to put it together. The internet came out in 93, 94. That's when Rory really found his niche. And he became the first online guru in lead generation. That lead generation arena, he built empires with it because he did everything right. No one could create leads the way he could. And we've used other lead generation people, but no one could produce good quality leads and a mass amount of leads like Rory could. So he built a lot of relationships over the years because of that. But then he started building websites. And when he was building websites, first it was a little one-page thing. I thought it was great that we could add color to it, Wes. Just putting color on there I was excited about. And then it was a page behind a page, and then there was 3 pages behind a page. And Rory just kept working on this machine that he was building, and he kept evolving it and adding more to it till it became the thing you see today. Excuse me. Hundreds of pages that we can stick inside that main front page, that one page, and use the blogging format that we have to create the content on our website, to make us search engine friendly, to make us relevant for all of our advertising, to do everything that we do today. And now we've become such an army that people are coming to Rory and Tanya every single day saying, we would love for you to market our products too. We would love for you to market our products too, because the world's starting to figure out that they know what they're doing. And we've built an incredible team. All of us have built incredible teams. Rory and Tanya are incredible people with big hearts, servant leaders. They attracted like-minded people who then took all of their information, all their training, and everything that they wanted to accomplish to start paying it forward to other people to do the exact same thing. I have a wonderful partner over here, got me a water. Thank you very much, babe. I don't know where that little scratch was coming from. So I've known them for a long time. Now I got to meet Rory in Miami a few years after we met over the telephone. That's the day I got to look in his eyes and shake his hand and, really see his energy and what he was all about. And he's one of those people who look you straight in the eyes when you're talking because he really wants to know your story. He wants to know how he can help you. That's important to him. But I also found out he had an incredible way of forecasting, future trends and what's happening in the marketplace. And I knew, just like in high school, when I was that jock that used to protect all my nerd friends or geek friends, we called them back then, the computer guys, I knew that he was one of those guys that's going to rule the world, right? So I knew that I wanted to be friends with this guy, know this guy for a long time. I had no idea where that was going to lead. I just knew he was one of those really good people with that brain that was going to accomplish incredible things on the internet. And I wanted to be a part of that. And it turned that's turned into 29 years of business partnership, friendship. And I actually consider him my family today. Well, I have for a long time, but he's my family today. But after meeting him and getting to know him, I flew out to Utah to meet the other half of all of this, the other co-founder of RRR247 and PBS, which is Miss Tanya Rickard. And it took me one day, you guys, to realize this is an incredible woman that is more organized than anybody I've ever met in my life. We were actually talking earlier today. She's planning stuff 3-4 years down the road. That's Tanya. So she plans every minute and every hour and every day and every week and every month. And then the months and the years just keep adding up. She's very organized, and she's a big part of why Rory was able to stay organized and stay on time the way he does. because this is a woman that was raising several children, running several businesses, and keeping Rory Rickard organized and on time for everything. And then, running the household as all moms do. And I've never seen anybody like that before that in my life. But then when I got a chance to sit down and break bread with her and have dinner with her, I found one of the, a lovely, sweet human being who is really down to earth and kind and friendly and really, really has a lot of passion about helping other people. That the mom instinct. Imagine a mom of 7 it's always going to have that mom instinct, right? So I seen an incredibly organized woman that could multitask like I've never seen before. Well, she was also meeting with her scrapbooking clubs and the other clubs that she did. I swear Tanya has some kind of a time stretcher where she put 27 hours in a day, but we all know there's only 24 hours in a day, right? And I just, I realized that day why they're such a power couple, because they complement each other perfectly in their skill set. They know each other's strengths, they feed off each other's strengths, and they both have a passion to help other people. They get up every morning, have that coffee. If you're on his calendar, you see it, they have that coffee, it's Tanya time, and they watch the sun come up over the mountains, have a cup of coffee, and ask each other those same questions every morning. What can we do to help people more? What can we add to this to make it better for everybody? What can we do to help everybody achieve their dreams and accomplish their goals and, increase their incomes and quit their jobs like Stacy did and Shar did recently and do this full time and keep paying it forward to more and more people. They're both incredible human beings. I call them family, my brother, my sister, but even though they're younger than me, they are my mentors as well as my best friends. And it's my deep pleasure, you guys, tonight. Just about every Tuesday night we get to hear from Rory, but tonight I get to introduce to you the other half, the other co-founder, the organized one, the multitasking queen of this industry, Miss Tanya Rickard. The microphone should be yours. I hope you're ready, and take it away, ma'am.
Thank you, Niall. I appreciate it.
There she is.
You guys hear me okay? I'm traveling, y'all, so it might be a little off here, but welcome, you guys. Welcome. Thank you so much, Niall, for your lovely introduction. And you guys, he paints himself he never tells how amazing he is. So one of these days I'm going to get you back, honey. But from now, you guys, I want to welcome all of you guys who are new. And I know there's a lot of you here that have been around for a little while, but you're still new and you're still learning and growing. And I just want to reaffirm that you guys are in the right space. If you are looking for a way out, something different, a fix, a change, you're in the right space. Every single one of our instructors started how you started, every single one of them. And now what's such a blessing that we've been able to see people retire, people move this to their full-time career, and to be able to make their dreams come true. And there's one key thing here that I think a lot of people don't understand is that when you're working for somebody else, you're helping them achieve what they want, their future goals, their dreams. But when you're working for yourself, you are working towards you achieving your goals and your dreams. And it's just such a powerful thing to do. And I think a lot of times you guys forget about that. But I just wanted to make sure that before I go into what I'm going to talk about, that I talk to you guys about that. This is real. I know a lot of people say, is this real? Is this really going to work? It is. It's going to work as much as you want it to work, as much as you follow the directions and do what we need to do. And we have it, there's no pressure, no rush. You can go as slowly as you want to, or you can go as quickly as you want to. But we're here to make you guys achieve and reach for your dreams and goals and help you along the way. So we like to say that you'll be assigned an instructor, and even though they are not here to be your friend, hopefully they're here to push you and push you to achieving your dreams. But hopefully somewhere along the way, you guys become friends, and which is usually the case with most people I've found here anyway. But anyway, that's all. Normally on these calls, we have my husband Rory here, and he will talk about a few different things happening, new things, new products, new things for our PBSs. But we're having a different take on it today because, as I stated earlier, we are traveling and we have a huge event coming up this weekend, and it is going to be an amazing experience for everybody here. So with that being in mind, if you guys are new and you haven't even started your PBS and you're just getting started, you're welcome to stay and listen and hang on. But follow your instructors. Don't get ahead of yourself. Follow what they tell you to do, and they will lead you to success. Really, I like to say this all the time, is if you achieve success, it is because you didn't quit on yourself. You have the power to have a success and you have the power to fail. It's up to you. So just keep pushing, even though it's different and it's new and it takes some learning, keep going and keep growing, and you will find that your path and your niche here. I not only that, but I love the family that we've created, and it's just such a fun place to be. So with that being in mind, you guys, for those of you guys who are coming to our event, pull out your notebooks in case you weren't on the call last night. We're going to kind of go over a schedule, a few details, and a few different changes on a few things. And then we're going to let you guys go. If you guys haven't met me before, hello, I say it like it is and I move quickly. So that's who I am. Anyway, so we're going to pull up the schedule here and we're going to get going. So all of I believe most everybody's either here or on their way here in the next tomorrow, because we have this amazing event for one of our anchors. And if you don't know what that is, your instructor will explain to you more fully. But you guys, these events, I love them so much because we get to meet each other. We all work from home. We work behind our screens, in front of a computer, sometimes alone in our home, and we don't get to feel that energy and the camaraderie that we can get. But when we're in person, when we meet each other, we get to talk and share and feel the passion of what we're doing and be excited about that and moving forward through our purpose. And we have a united purpose here, and that is what makes it such a powerful vision that we have going on here. So it is so exciting to be here. And you guys, this hotel is absolutely beautiful, absolutely stunning. It's a new hotel, and while Niall was talking, I heard something outside. I looked out the window and I can see the fireworks for Disney. So, I mean, it is beautiful, and they've spared no expense. So it's a fairly new hotel, so everything's fresh and clean and crisp, and it's just lovely. And I really think that we're going to feel the energy here, and we're going to move forward and have great things happening. So let's get on to it, though. I'm going to go ahead and get into the schedule, and we're going to read off the schedule here for the next few days, you guys. This is our second anchor offer. And again, if you guys don't know what that is, get with your instructor. They will share it with you. You want to be a part of our anchors for sure. They're fabulous. But so this event will start for everybody on the 16th, which is Thursday. So Thursday is what we're calling our RRR day. Rory and I like to add a day onto the event here. We think it helps save travel expenses as well, as we combine it all with another event that you're already traveling for. So we're having our RRR day, where we're going to meet and greet with all of you guys and share some of our inspiration, our vibes, our directions, however you want to call it, and kind of get down to business with you all. So we have what's called an IBO program here. And if you don't know what that is, again, I'm going to be a broken record here, loves. Get with your instructor. They will tell you what it's all about and how you can qualify for it. It's an amazing program that we are fortunate enough to find to help people make money. So anyway, we're starting our event on the 9th, and I have not got the hotel room yet. I will be updating the MSIs. It will be in one of the conference rooms, but I have not got the room yet. I'll find that out tomorrow. So I'll be telling all the MSIs, and the MSIs will tell all of you guys. So please stay on your chats, your Skype chats. But we'll start at 9. Our meeting will start at 9, and that's the first of that is going to be all about our IBO program. We're going to meet and greet the guys in charge of it. They're going to explain the programs, question and answers. Rory will explain what's going on with all that. And that will take us up until lunch. And then the fabulous men that work there, the IBO program, they will be paying for lunch, which will be through your MSI or your instructor. That will be around noon. Right now it's set for noon. And they'll be giving money to the MSIs, and they're going to be getting lunches for everybody ordered in. So if your MSI is not there, we have what's called a 2-up process here. We don't believe in any orphans, no orphans, nobody left behind, no one straggling. You all have somebody. So if we have a few MSIs that are not making it this time, if you do not know who your 2-up is, please ask them and they will tell you who you're going to be working with. But lunch will be provided. You'll meet with your MSI. They'll be ordering that in. You get that and you can go from there. Then again at 1, it will start again with our program at 1 o'clock. We will be having more time. And that's what I said last night. I'll say it again. This is when I get my hands on you. I get to work with you guys on different projects. I recommend for this day bringing a notebook, planner, goal journal, whatever you want to write down. And so we're really going to focus and dive deep on a few things there. So bring that all in. Our meetings will end about 4:30, and at that time you're going to head over to registration to register for the Bella Vita event itself. So that being said, we'll have that, and then you'll have then the rest of the night is free once you guys get it. So a couple things about registering. There is an app on our phone. If you don't have it, download it. That's how they're going to check you in. If you do not have a phone that is able to download, talk to your MSI or your instructor. They can help you. They can help you figure out a way to get you registered. But everything is going to be quickly that way. They're going to scan it, and get you going, get you set up with everything that you need. And so that is what is the plan right now for the 16th, of which I'm calling it our Triple R Day. Because it's all about us people and loving and meeting on each other. And we're going to be doing some fun stuff. So anyway, so be there. And I was asked this question last night, so I'm going to answer it right up front. You will not need your computer for the first 3 days. The 4th day, you will need your computer. Okay. So now we're on to the 17th, which is Friday. And that is when the main event is going to start. Doors will open at 8:30, and then the general session will start at 9 o'clock. So there will be reserved seating. If you are a rising star, an all-star, or a rock star, you will have seating up towards the front. There'll be different tables and they'll be marked off. And then with general seating, it'll just be open, and that's first come, first serve, whoever you want it. Now, Rory really wants us to be there when doors open and rush in and get the seating to make sure we're up there as close as possible to the stage to support everybody there that's going to be talking and speaking. So that is that. It's going to open again. The doors will open at 8:30. And general session will start at 9. So all the rooms for this will be listed on your registration packet. Now, I know I've had a couple people say, what if they're coming in late? Registration will be Thursday until I think they said 10 p.m. and then it'll also go into Friday until about 2 p.m. So if you happen to be coming in a little bit late on Friday, they have you covered there. And I'm sure if you don't know where to go or who to meet, I'm going to be updating all the MSIs and then having them update their chats. So just stay linked in with your chat, you guys. If you don't have Skype on your phone, highly recommend it that you download that. Okay, so at 12 on the 17th, that is when we will be having lunches. So Costa, one of the owners here, he has decided to feed you all, which is really, usually we have a break for lunch and then come back, but he's decided to go ahead and cater it all. So there'll be box lunches. So when they open the doors to the room, out in the back, there'll be tables with different signs with the different options for lunch. And you guys can go grab those. Are first come, first serve. And I believe like last year it had a sandwich in it, a bag of some kind of chips, an apple and a cookie. And then there'll also be some drinks. So I think there was waters or something last year. So there'll be something to eat. Anyway, and if it's not a food option you like, you'll have 30 minutes to go grab something and come back because it's a working lunch. We're going to get the lunches, come back and sit down and eat there and move on. So then the general session will start back up again at 1 o'clock. So your lunch again is 12 to 1. General session will start back up at 1. We have a coffee break at 3, just a quick little one. And then again, it starts back up and it goes until 5. At that point, you'll have dinner on your own. And some of the instructors are taking some of their top leaders out. So you just need to check and see what's going on with that. If not, meet and greet, you guys. Go back to your rooms and write a blog page, or go meet with some of your people that you haven't been able to see yet and love on them and get to know them and meet with them. That would be awesome. And then we're having an event again that night. There'll be something opened. And I don't know how much I'm really supposed to say, but I'm just kind of spilling it out there. But there will be a little show that's going on. And it will start, I think I have it marked for 8:30 to 10:30. So I believe that my notes are correct. They usually are. So that's that. On to Saturday the 18th. There will be a Rising Star breakfast. For those of you who are Rising Stars, you know that you are because you should have been told when you also have the hat. You get a hat when you become a Rising Star. So there's a breakfast at 7. So it's a long day here for those who are Rising Stars. Again, the doors will open at 8:30. General session will start at 9. And with that, it'll follow completely the same as yesterday, as a Friday. You'll have the breakout lunches at noon, and then we'll have another session. Now, you don't want to miss. We have a couple of people from our group speaking. I'm not sure, they're kind of keeping the schedule mums to the word. So I'm not sure if it's going to be Friday or Saturday. But what I do know is that Saturday, they're going to talk about a few new things coming. So you want to be there for those. So with that being said, at 5, the doors close and everybody needs to hop on out so they can get the room ready for the black and white dinner. And then Rory has set up at 5:30. So we're all talking Eastern time, just in case you guys aren't aware. So Eastern time at 5:30, there will be a Zoom. And Rory and I are going to get on and explain anything, any new products, any new promotions, anything new. We're going to have a quick little Zoom chat with all of you guys and kind of explain everything that's going on. So from there, we're going to start the ballroom will reopen again at 7:30, and then dinner will start promptly at 8. And this is the black and white. It's a semi-formal dinner. I've been asked if you can wear different things. You can wear black, you can wear white, or you can wear black and white. Very simply, that's what you can wear. So keep that in mind. I don't know if they're going to be too strict on the semi-formal, but dress as nicely as you can. And then there's several things going on that night. Again, it'll go pretty late, but you don't have to stay. You can welcome to eat your dinner and enjoy some of the awards and then leave for the night. So now the next day, Sunday, the 19th, this is another RRR day, what Rory is calling our War Room Day. We will be getting together probably in the same room that we're having the meetings on Thursday. And this is when you want to bring your computer. We're going to sit down and work and bust out any promotions, anything that's going on, anything new, and work together. And this will be your opportunity, you guys, for those of you who have never been in a group or who are working from home and you don't get to see everybody. This is the time. This is the day that we actually get to meet and work together and move forward. And it'll be fabulous working on our PBSs, pushing out the new promotion, pushing out whatever is going on with this particular anchor that we're doing. So and then also I know that there's going to be some more videos, some more different Zooms throughout the day. And I think he said till 2. Is that right, Niall? Is that what he said? Okay.
Yes.
So I know that there'll be different videos. He's going to try to help him be on to answer questions for those of you guys who still want questions and answers and different things like that. So stay tuned for any information, and we'll all be updating it through your MSI, and your MSIs will update you guys from there. So that is everything.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It sounds like an action-packed 4 days of nonstop information overload and fun and a lot of hugging and a lot of pictures. Get out there and mingle, like Tanya said. Stacy's got a brand new S21 camera that she wants to try out. So Stacy's going to be taking a lot of pictures of everybody that's there. Candy, I just love these events because I do get to see Stacy again and some of the other people that I've seen before. But I'm gonna, there's always new people here too. I like meeting new people. I know Stacy does too, but I like seeing the look in people's eyes when if you're brand new and you're at one of these events and you see a person light up when they realize what they've just become a part of and how big this is. And we have a lot of fun doing what we do, but it's so big. And all we have to do is listen to what Tanya's saying, listen to what your instructor's saying, listen to what Rory's saying, follow the training steps, follow the plan, stick to the agenda, employ yourself, learn how to employ yourself, and make the best out of however many hours you have. It doesn't matter if you're part-time, like Tanya was talking about in the very beginning. You got just a few hours a day or a few hours a week, or you have 60 hours a week that you can put toward this. That's not the important part. It's what you do during the time that you do have. Mm-hmm. You can start out part-time. I forgot who I was talking to earlier. Just go slow and don't feel overwhelmed. Get a little better each day, then start adding on to those hours. And, it just keeps getting better. I'm going to stop saying I don't think it can get any better than this, because every time I say I don't think it can get any better than this, it seems like something else comes, right?
Yeah, that's so true. And yet, like, you just can't give up on yourselves, guys. Believe that there is somebody out there that wants to help you better your life, and you're in that spot. That's where we are. I know it's hard for a lot of people to believe, but I promise you that's where we are. We have all your goodness, and the best of our intentions are pushing out towards you guys all the time. We just want to help as many people as we can. And so you are in the right spot. You just can't give up on yourself, and you have to push forward. And the biggest thing is be teachable. Listen, be teachable, and keep pushing forward. The information is out there. We have so many training videos and things. So if you're not able to get a hold of your instructor, don't give up. Find the information. Keep pushing yourself forward. If you want to achieve, if you want to strive, anything that you strive for is achievable. And the PBS system is amazing. We've been able to help small businesses sell products. We've been able to help ourselves make some sustainable income through sales. It's just fabulous, the things that we're able to do when we're all one big group. So please make sure you guys are there at the event. If you're planning on going, I'm so excited to see all of you guys there. If you're not here, mark it in your calendar for next year and make it a must attend. There's nothing like the feeling of being at a live event. I know I can say that till I'm blue in the face, but once you come, you'll understand. So make it. And I hope all of you guys that are planning on coming make it and are here and are just ready to learn and grow. So we love you guys all. From Rory and I, we wish you a great night, safe travels, and we will see you all soon. So God bless you guys. Good night.
God bless. Have a great night. Thanks, Tanya.
Thanks.